Hey guys, what is up? The X-Rays OG here for another video today. Today's video is going to be how to level up the fastest in Destiny 2 from what I have gathered. Okay, so from what I have gathered, the fastest ways to level up in Destiny 2 are going to be to grind the strikes. So you can play either just regular Vanguard strikes, but I feel like I have not played them myself either. But just because they're harder, the Nightfall strikes, I would recommend if you can and you have a fire team, go play the Nightfall strike, okay? I feel like you'll get better loot, and I feel like if in general you'll probably end up, leveling up more anyway to get bright engrams too. So I would recommend the Nightfall, but if you don't have a fire team, just play the strikes. You'll still get good loot and you'll still level up. Sorry if I sound sick. I am really sick right now, and I'm trying to sound the best I can for the video. Also, I would grind the Crucible, okay? But if you're not good at online multiplayer, I would highly recommend playing just the regular quick matches, because the people in the competitive playlist are absolutely noobs. They literally, every time I've entered the competitive playlist, I have been wrecked every single time, and I have not won a match yet. So I would recommend playing the quick play if you're going to do any Crucible grinding. One way to get some good, powerful loot is to follow your objectives. So when you enter, I forgot what it's called, but basically, where you can see all the planets and stuff. If you press the left trigger on Xbox, I don't know what it is for PS4, but if you press the left trigger, you can see all your milestones. That's what they are. If you follow the milestones, you'll actually be able to get a lot of powerful loot. That is how I've gotten a lot of my more legendary, rarer, powerful loot, and I've just been grinding those. Another thing you can grind is all of the public events on all the planets. The best planets I'd say to do those on, in my opinion, would be the EDZ, which is Earth, and then Nessus. Io and Titan, Titan has some decent ones, and I have not really done any on Io, so I guess I could be wrong about that, but in my opinion, Nessus and the EDZ have the best public events, and those are the places I would grind the public events at. Another thing that a lot of people actually don't know about is that for Ikora up in the tower, is that you can actually replay old campaign missions at a higher power level, so like all the enemies are higher power level, all that. And you can actually get some really good loot out of those, replaying those missions, because usually the ones she has you do are big boss missions. So basically you can also rank up some good loot from that. In general too, if you don't feel like doing any of that, you can just run around running gunning, and you'll end up getting your bright engrams, every time you level up. Also, if you don't know it, if you live in the US, I don't know if they have it in any other country, but Pop-Tarts actually has a thing going on. I don't know if it still is or not, but I have a box in my room. A lot of boxes you buy for Pop-Tarts right now have double XP or, gained XP, so you can get your bright engrams faster. That is also a way you can also do that. I don't know if that's still going or not, but it's a little suggestion. If you can go to your local store and see if any Pop-Tarts have Destiny 2 on them. I just grind all those, because right now I'm trying to get to the Leviathan raid. Sorry, I'm stuttering a whole bunch. And it's hard. I found it really hard to get past 260. And also, another thing I notice a lot of people don't bring up or don't do is when you get the tokens. So they say you get Crucible tokens, or you get EDZ tokens, or you get Nessus tokens, all that. You want to collect those tokens and trade them in as soon as you have a lot of them, because you can get most of the time they're all rare engrams from, legendary engrams from all the, there's one person on each planet besides the Traveler that you can actually redeem these tokens for and get powerful loot, but you have to have a certain amount of them. So all you do is go on the planet, grind for 30 minutes, and then you can have enough tokens to go level up and basically get some good powerful loot. So when you grind those playlists, or when you grind to get those tokens, you can get a lot of powerful loot. To get to the Leviathan raid which is what I'm working at right now. It's really hard. After you hit about 245 or 240, it gets really slow, guys. You're gonna have to start being patient. I've gotten 2 accounts now to like 260, and it's taken me a while to get up there with them. So my biggest recommendation is grinding all the things I said. So grind the Crucible. You want to grind the Strikes playlist. You want to grind all the public events that are going on all the planets. So say if there's not really none going on in the EDZ, you know, you go visit Titan. If there's none on Titan, go to Nessus. There's going to be one going on a planet, at least one on all the planets. You know, you're going to be able to find a public event to join. And I just recommend doing that. And by the way, when you do the public events, I don't know how to actually trigger it. I know there's videos out there, so you can probably look it up. But every time I join a public event, it becomes a heroic public event. So basically, I think there's 2 steps to every single public event. So basically, there's like a first tier to where it's just a public event, and then there's like a heroic public event. So I think if you get the objective done at a certain time, that, you know, a secondary objective will come available. So a bigger boss will come down, you have to defeat that boss. So for instance, there's one on Titan that I know of that where they send the Fallen send down a it's like those big walker tanks, the walkers, whatever they are. One comes down, right? But then after you defeat the one, it becomes a heroic, and then another one comes down. So if you defeat the both, you end up completing a heroic public event, which I have gotten better loot out of heroic public events other than just regular public events. Just a little tip there. But remember all those points, guys, and you can go back in this video, rewatch as many times as you need to. Just grind those game modes and all that, and you know, I guarantee you will keep rising up. If you do get stuck, leave a question, because I'm going to be grinding a lot and trying to get to the 300 mark. 300 is my goal. I know you can get above 300, but I'm going to be really pushing to get to 300 really quickly. So I'm going to probably release another video on how to get to 300 very quickly after I figured out how to do it. Anyway, guys, it's the X-Rays OG. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like and a comment. If you have any questions, also comment in the comment area. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stuttering so bad right now. Anyways, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed. I am the X-Rays OG, and you all have a great day. Don't forget, if you have any questions, leave them down in the description below, or in the comment section. I'm sorry about that, guys. Alright, have a good day.